was my fault. I did that. Oops. That was totally my bad. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna lie. I literally don't know what I'm doing. If that wasn't the most Amanda thing to do, I don't know what to tell you guys. Hi, Tanya. That was the most Amanda thing I've ever done. Is I went to create. I gotta learn. That was all me. That was my bad. Yeah, that was my fault. I suck. I suck at this. I don't know how much longer I want to stay on and talk to myself anyway. I'm gonna have to learn the StreamYard stuff. I'm gonna have to learn all of this, and I'm gonna have to do it in a crash course session because, yeah, just like when you use your other phone to log in to the same account. Exactly. It is the most Amanda thing I've ever done. Yeah, it's my thing. How did it go on Clapper? Not good. Not good at all. Yeah. It was like error message after error message, and then I ended up trying to end the live, and I got an error message. Like, no, you can't do that. So, yeah. Anyone able to stick with Matt until he got kicked? Unfortunately not. Like, he stayed on for 15 minutes probably past the rest of us. It was weird. Yeah, no. Absolutely, Sarah. Yeah, none of the apps were prepared. Like, everything was overloaded. Apparently favorited was overloaded as well. So, I don't know. Frozen walking back into work. It was like 40 minutes total. Matt was jamming? Absolutely. Right? Right, Nishi? Like, it was just like, boot. F you. And the weird, like, kissing Trump's ring message. I get it, okay? I get that TikTok is trying to save their app. But, like, holy shit, the amount of ass kissing. Exactly, Mike. Exactly. It was like, hey, we're all gonna go somewhere at once. Didn't work out. It didn't work out. And yeah, no, VPNs aren't working either. I wouldn't expect them to. We have US-based accounts, and our servers were turned off. So it's not surprising. Videos people uploaded of Matt's last 20 minutes. Oh, I'm going to have to check out his Discord. I'm assuming they're in his Discord. Well, when you're dealing with a narcissist, you do what you got to do. Absolutely, Shelly. I'm not faulting TikTok at all. It was just like really cringe. So cringy. I couldn't get back onto TikTok. Yeah. TikTok is like when you open TikTok, and I'm so glad that I got all of my TikTok shop videos done. And honestly, I don't know how much I want to be involved in the TikTok shop moving forward if the app does come back, because I felt obligated to make all of these stupid videos, and I don't know, it felt really time consuming. And for what? So I could get 50 cents commission? I don't know. But I was contractually obligated to do videos because they sent me something. So hey, Tiffy. I was contractually obligated to do videos, so I did what I had to do. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing. They said midnight. We were kicked off well before midnight. even if we were going East Coast time, we still had like an hour and a half. What the absolute F, TikTok? Never open a moldy tangerine. I mean, that's probably good advice. Amanda, I sent a request for the Facebook group. Oh, you know what? I haven't logged into Facebook today. Let me go and check that really quick. Because I can watch Manda live now because of the ban. Huh. Okay, hold on. It's called TikTok Friends. And we are going to go 20 plus 94 members. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do, how do I do this? Okay, I'm just going to approve. I'm going to approve everybody. I just want to make sure I'm running through the questions really quick. I got to make somebody a mod. In mod, is that what it's called in Facebook? Admin? Mod? I don't know. So that they can help me with the requests. Although I'm assuming we're not going to have as many requests moving forward. This was just kind of a big boom after the TikTok ban, or during the TikTok ban. So, yeah. I think, okay, approval. There, okay. You'll have to let me know how the Facebook went, because I hit approval and it's not doing anything. Like, is it possible that Facebook is also crashing? I don't see that many people going back over to Facebook, right? Okay. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. And bloop, bloop. Okay, there we go. Give it a minute. If you request it to the Facebook group and it didn't work, let me know. Midnight versus Island. You know what? Maybe. Hold on. Whoa, shit. What time is it in Puerto Rico? It is 1:10 a.m. So, I mean, it sounds about right, right? Canada VPN gave me Middle East content. Interesting. Yeah, so Legal Dad had a VPN going, and he said he couldn't log in anymore, even with the VPN. So, I don't know. Well, we'll do this. There you go, guys. TikTok Friends group, we have 264 members. I have done nothing on this other than put it together just in case we needed a place to go back to when TikTok was banned. What is the Facebook group called again? It is called TikTok Friends. It is super boring, probably really hard to find because that's such an ambiguous name, but here we are. If your account originated in the US, a VPN won't help. That makes sense. Oh my God, someone called 911 because TikTok went down. Oh my God, that is hilarious. VPNs work. That's, oh, they think, yeah, right. They accounted for VPNs. Okay, so let me look. Make sure I don't have any other Cash Apps or Venmos, because I wanted to thank you guys. You guys are so sweet, by the way. Even after the fact, sending Cash Apps and Venmos. I do really want to eat this Jimmy John's. So I'm not going to stay on probably maybe more than a couple more minutes. I will look at Streamlabs. I will look at StreamYard, and I will figure out how to get guests on here, because sitting here and talking to myself is super boring. But let's see, what is the Facebook group? It is called, hold on. Yeah, TikTok Friends. So it's just TikTok Friends. Super boring, has 264 members. That is, if you, I'll put my link tree in the next live, and that way you can just go and join directly through the links, because this is, yeah. Me and my wife will be voting Republican for now if Trump saves TikTok. I mean, oh, wow. Okay, how do you remove Bernie? Okay, I don't know how to. We're gonna put him in timeout. He can go in timeout. Yikes. It's always the Trump supporters. The Trumpers are here to say the N-word because, you know, God forbid people exist and, you know, they don't say the N-word. How do you know which Facebook group? That is a very good question. It's the one with 264 people. It's called TikTok Friends, Finding a New Home When TikTok Gets Banned, is my about. It's visible, so you should be able to find it with no issues. It's just finding which one. Okay. Glad to be here. Lots of people. Awesome. So yeah, I will have more specifics. I wasn't really planning on going live tonight, honestly, on YouTube, so I am not prepared whatsoever. Kassane, Tito, you said liberals literally got TikTok banned, but Trump supporters, Delulu, what? Like, you're gonna have to maybe speak some, you know, better English, because you made no sense. However, you understand that it wasn't actually liberals that got TikTok banned, right? Like, you understand that it was put in an aid package by the Republicans. We're just gonna ignore that. And yeah, it was a joint effort by both Republicans and Democrats to take away our First Amendment right, but you can miss me with the whole liberals got TikTok banned, okay? That is such a disingenuous argument. Clapper crashed? It did. Anyway, so I guess we, yes, absolutely, Carrie. This is one of the, you know, things of fascism, one of the steps of fascism, so sucks to suck for us. We, you know, in this country have decided as a collective, I say as a collective, as in our lawmakers, they can't come together. They can't come together to decide on health care for us. They can't come together to decide on women's rights over their own body. They can't come together to save children in schools, but they can come together to take our First Amendment rights away. Sit with that, y'all, because, like, whole lot of yikes, if we're gonna be honest. Whole lot of yikes. And they have no qualms, like, none of them. And honestly, Jeff Jackson, if you see this, I just want you to know with every ounce of my being, F you. Seriously. F Jeff Jackson. I really hope that, you know, Leo, you say that you're going to be voting Republican. I don't think they're any better. If you actually go and you look at the ban, you can look at who voted for it and who didn't. You can look at who added the like Republicans, for instance. They added the TikTok ban into an aid package for Israel and Ukraine. They added the TikTok ban because Republicans wanted it banned, and so did Democrats, let's be honest. But Republicans were the ones reeling about it. They're the ones that introduced the legislation. And now we have people like Jeff Jackson that said, oh, TikTok's not going to be banned. Yeah, it is. But no, seriously, yeah, Tom Cotton. If you wanna look at crazy ass people in the Republican Party, Tom Cotton went on this whole tirade on the floor talking about how, Chinese social or communism brainwashing our kids, communism, like all of the Red Scare tactics. It was super weird and like a little, I say a little, it was a lot unhinged. So, like, yeah, it's it's disingenuous to say that this was the Democrats. Yes, Joe Biden signed it into law because he signed a law stating that one, the law was actually veto proof because it was a 2/3 majority. But so he signed it into law. If he had vetoed it, it would have been signed into law anyway because it was a 2/3 majority. Um, but he signed it into law because it was in an aid package. So it sucks, but you know, we'll we'll get over it or we won't, or we'll get TikTok back or we won't, and I guess we'll figure it out. First Lady of Arkansas for 8 years, so I'm gonna somehow ruin Cotton's life. You know what? I support that. I absolutely support that. Hasn't said a single true or logical thing during the entire live. It's TikTok brain action here. See, this is the great part. Nobody actually cares about what you think, Paris. Nobody. Literally, nobody cares about what you think. And the fact is you can say that I didn't say anything. I would love for you to refute my claims because it is verifiable that the Republicans are the ones that put the TikTok ban into the aid package. It is verifiable, right? But you just don't like what I have to say, so you want to automatically say that I'm lying. You are more than welcome to go look it up, sweetie pie. I know, Mystical. I'm not used to this either. And honestly, I don't want to be live anymore because I really need to eat this sandwich. And I'm not going to eat on live because that's gross. So I'm going to log off because I wasn't planning on going live. I'm going to get my shit together because I need to figure out how to host guests. That is the really important thing to do. I don't like sitting up here by myself. It's really annoying. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for all of the Cash Apps and Venmos. You guys are so sweet. I guess I'll get some actual rest tonight. That's gonna be weird. And I guess I'll have a family day with my kids tomorrow. So anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you in the near future when I figure this shit out. Okay. Bye, guys.